Looking for the perfect books to read aloud with your family? Whether you've just started or you're a seasoned pro, today I'm sharing a complete guide to the best family read-aloud books for every age and stage. Reading aloud to kids is truly one of the most impactful things you can do as a parent. It's not just about the stories, it's about the bonding, the learning, and creating memories that last a lifetime. You might be wondering, why is reading aloud so important? Well, here's a powerful fact from the landmark report of Becoming a Nation of Readers. The single most important activity for building the knowledge required for eventual success in reading is reading aloud to children. That's right, reading aloud builds language skills, improves attention spans, and strengthens family bonds. When I started reading to my foster son, it was a bit of an adjustment. I'm not sure he had ever been read to before entering our home, but one day he read to me, Brown Bear, what do you see?" He was so proud of himself, and I was too. Watching him develop a love for stories made me realize the true power of reading aloud. Let's dive into the fun part, picking books. If you've got a little one under 12 months, you'll want to look for books with simple images, high contrast colors, and sturdy pages. Babies are still developing their sight, so they're drawn to strong contrasts like black and white and patterns. Here are my top 5 baby-approved books. Black and White by Tana Hoban. Baby Faces by Kate Merritt. Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Pat the Bunny by Dorothy Cunhart. First 100 Words by Roger Priddy. And don't worry if your little one seems more interested in eating the book. That's all part of the fun at this age. Now toddlers, they're a whole new ball game. Get ready to read the same book 100 times and then some. But this repetition is key to their learning. They'll start to memorize the words and read the book back to you. For my daughter, it was Madeline. For my son, it was Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You? And for my foster son, yep, it was Brown Bear, all over again. Here are some favorites for toddlers. Brown Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Martin Jr. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You? By Dr. Seuss. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. The Little Blue Truck by Alice Schertle. Press Here by Hervé Toulet. Madeline by Ludwig Bemelmus. Potty by Leslie Patricelli. Just be prepared for lots of animal sounds and rhyming games. Preschoolers love silly books and big stories. This is when they really start to engage with characters, quote funny lines, and act out the stories. My kids still randomly shout lines like, "Glug, glug, glug, my face is a bug," from the book with no pictures. For this age, you want books that are funny, imaginative, and relatable. Here are some of the favorites in our house. Caps for Sale by Esfer Slobodkina. Corduroy by Don Freeman. Love You Forever by Robert Munch. The Book with No Pictures by B.J. Novak. The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson. Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin. The Bear's Vacation by Stan Bernstein. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus by Mo Willems. Pete the Cat by James Dean. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. These are the books you'll probably start quoting yourself. Trust me, they stick with you. Now we're moving into early chapter books. At this age, kids are ready for slightly longer stories with more complex plots, but they still love illustrations. This is where family reading can really start to get exciting. My top recommendations for early elementary are Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. The Wild Robot by Peter Brown. The Mouse and the Motorcycle by Beverly Cleary. Farmer Boy by Laura Ingalls Wilder. My Father's Dragon by Ruth Stiles Gannett. The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo. Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. Zoe and Sassafras by Asia Citro. As your kids grow into middle grade books, they'll be tackling bigger themes like friendship, honesty, and even bullying. Reading these books together creates amazing opportunities for family discussions. Here are some of my favorites for this age. Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. Sweep, the story of a girl and her monster by Jonathan Auxier. The War That Saved My Life by Kimberly Brubaker Bradley. Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. Wonder by R.J. Palacio. The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. Holes by Louis Sachar. A Single Shard by Linda Sue Park. Your kids are teenagers, don't stop reading aloud just yet. Sharing reading time is a great way to stay connected during those busy, sometimes awkward years. Plus, it opens up conversations you might not have otherwise. My top picks for teens are The Giver by Lois Lowry, Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom, The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry by Mildred D. Taylor, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I know reading together isn't always picture perfect. Sometimes the kids are squirmy, and other times they might not be in the mood. But don't give up. A cozy reading nook, some character voices, and a little flexibility in your routine can go a long way. Here are some bonus tips. Create a cozy reading space. Use character voices. They don't have to be perfect. Let kids doodle or play quietly while listening. And keep it flexible. Don't force it if someone's having a tough day. Remember, there's no perfect way to do it. Just start where you are and have fun. The goal is to create moments that your family will cherish forever. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any future family book recommendations. Also, I'd love to hear what your favorite read-alouds are in your family. Put them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy reading!